Heyo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and in this video we're going to be talking about the best budget cards that we have in NBA 2K20. And now I've kind of split these up into two separate parts. I have 20 total cards that I think are amazing budget options for you guys. So if you guys show a lot of love on this video, then obviously I can pump out the next one for y'all. Both going to be fire and both are going to be fun, so I think it's sick. We got 10 of them. It's going to be nice, and I have a bunch of different positions as well. It's not just a lot of small forwards, a lot of power forwards. I've mixed it up and made sure that we have, a good bit of everybody. And these are also all cards you can pick up in the auction house for below 50k MT, which is honestly pretty amazing and kind of surprising with some of these cards with how cheap they are. But yeah, without further ado, let's start off with our first card on the list, which is going to be a diamond from the Campus Legends set, and that is Diamond Danny Manning. The reason Danny Manning is so amazing is he's just a budget Lamar Odom. He can do everything besides rebound the ball insane, and even then, still a really fun card to use in triple threat if you guys need it. Has 22 Hall of Fame badges. They help him do a bunch. He can catch and shoot amazing, especially from deep. His defense obviously is pretty good as well, and his playmaking, well, that ain't too bad either. His finishing, definitely not bad, but it's not something that I love. And also with that Hall of Fame deep fades, it is something that is actually super fun and nice to go to, and getting those fadeaways done. And he's just a really nice card overall. Obviously the post game is fire. He's got 89 3-point shot for that base 11 cheese, if you guys like it. Personally, not the biggest fan of base 11, but you can't deny how good this Danny Manning is. He can speed boost amazing, and his defense is great as well. Rebounding, you know what I mean, and his defense is pretty good. I mean, speed is pretty good and all of that sort of stuff. Danny Manning, really nice card, one that I think some people are sleeping on, because he's a little bit older. He's from an old promo. We've had, I think, 2 since him, but he's definitely one you guys should look into and try to at least pick up. The next card on our list is going to be the Amethyst to Pink Diamond Evo Eric Paschall. Now at Amethyst, this Eric Paschall is still an amazing card. You guys can see he is super cheap, but I mean, just look at the boost he gets from Pink Diamond just in Hall of Fame badges alone at the bottom. Then it goes from 17 all the way up to 31, and actually still gains 3 extra gold badges. A lot of times when cards gain Hall of Fame badges, they also lose some gold badges, but not with Eric Paschall. And the main thing I think great about this card is he's an insane small forward. At the power forward, not as much, but at the small forward is a beast because he's 6'7". Some amazing boosts when he gets up to Evo. He becomes an insane shooter. He gets Hall of Fame quick draw and hot zone hunter. He also gets range center on gold. He has quick first step, which is amazing. He's super fast, super nice. His defense all around is great. He can rebound the ball pretty well as too. You can see that Hall of Fame rebound chaser, and his finishing is pretty nice. If I'm not mistaken, he also can play make well, but can't do the most post work. Yeah, I mean, he's got decent post stats. It's not like they're bad at all. 84 in post hook and post fade. That's not bad at all, if we're being honest. But it's definitely not something you would want too much. But you can see finishing with the 95 driving dunk is great. The 94 shot 3 is insane. He can speed boost just like you would want, and his defense all around is just great. Rebounding is amazing too, and has some good speed. Wish he was a little bit faster, but he kind of reminds me a little bit of a more athletic, like Larry Bird. That's kind of cool. And again, for around the 30k price range that you can pick this Eric Paschall up for, pretty nice. And even if you wanted a cheaper option, you could pick up Eric Paschall and evo him up. It really doesn't take too long. The hard thing is the fact that he has 50 blocks and 50 steals, which can kind of take you a little bit, but still definitely worth it no matter what. A card that I definitely would at least try, even if we had a pretty nice squad, because he can definitely help you out. The next card on our budget list is going to be Diamond Nicolas Batum. I picked mine up for about 6k, and he is amazing because he is a 6'9" shooting guard, which you gotta love. Now, his release may not be for everybody. I personally actually find it pretty money. It's a nice two-way jump shot, so you can kind of always have that spot where you want to release it every single time. A Q on your jumper, and I just think it's super nice and easy. And even with that, despite the iffy jump shot, he's still an amazing shooter. He's got Hall of Fame floor general as well, so if you have a PG with only gold, Nicolas Batum's got you covered. And he can play make amazing Hall of Fame dimer as well. His defense is absolutely god tier, especially because he's 6'9", but he also has great defensive stats. and obviously can just do everything well. I mean, that's why he's on this list. He can just do everything great. Has range extender as well for anybody who needs those range extender shooting guards, which I'm one of those as well, so it's fine. And has some amazing stats. His post game is the only thing that he really does not have. I don't mind it at all. He doesn't really need it. He can also slash the basket pretty well. It's not great, only an 80 driving dunk, but he can do it if need be. He can also speed boost as well. I mean, obviously, we kind of thought that in his defense. You can see it right there. Absolutely insane. Some decent rebounding as well. And definitely pretty fast. This Nicolas Batum is great as a shooting guard because of his ability to really switch on basically anybody besides the super tall, 7'7" or 7'5" tackle falls of the world. He can do everything but really guard those. A nice 1 through 5 defender. Absolutely insane. And again, for like 6 to 8K MT depending on the day, you really can't go wrong. The next guy on this list is a card, again, from the Campus Legends set, but this one is a Ruby. Has a new dynamic duo, which makes him an Amethyst, and it's Donte DiVincenzo. I love this card, and usually he's around a 1 to 2K MT. It might be a little bit higher because of the new duo, just how it is, but he's still an amazing card. His great size at 6'4" for the PG is kind of like a true point guard, and the main reason I love him is look at that 99 defensive overall and can still spray the ball with a 91 shot 3. He can finish pretty well. He can speed boost that defense. 95 steal and perimeter is just gotta love it. Rebounding, nah, we don't really need that on a guard, and his speed ball, and acceleration are all amazing. Good lateral quickness as well. And the main reason I love this Donte DiVincenzo card is the fact that he has Hall of Fame clamps and pickpocket. Actually, all of his Hall of Fame badges besides 2 are about defense. He has catch and shoot and quick first step as well, which is awesome. 26 gold badges, again, a lot about defense, playmaking, and a lot of shooting as well. He's got quick draw and he's got range extender for anybody that definitely needs those. I feel like a PG kind of has to have them. And he's got gold unpluckable to really help out as well. Again, there's probably some better options, one that we're actually going to cover next, if you had a little bit more MT at the point guard position. But if you're really strapped for MT, you don't have a huge budget, and you really need a PG that can play some defense, kind of more of like a 3-and-D PG that can play make, this is the guy that you want to pick up. He's super nice, super cheap, and one that a lot of people are neglecting just because he's a Ruby. Nobody looks at the Rubies like that, but he's a beast. Definitely one to look into and definitely pick up. The next card on our list is from the Fan Favorites Series 1s, and that is Isaac Bonga's Amethyst, for the main reason he is a 6'8" PG that can literally do everything. Has a good jump shot. It's the same one as Antoine Walker, if anybody has used that. He's got some great dribbling signature styles. He can finish inside great. He can shoot the ball pretty well with that nice jump shot, and his defense is obviously great because he's 6'8". Only has 18 Hall of Fame badges, but again, he was out a little bit ago. But all of them help him out in the areas that he needs. Defense, playmaking, shooting, finishing, everything that you need. You gotta love that Hoff Dimer. He's just a great card all around, and that Hoff contact is great when going to the basket. Has 27 gold badges as well that help him out, specifically in playmaking. A lot of these are playmaking, some shooting. And he also has range extender, which is great at the PG position, as we talked about. You gotta have that ability to shoot extra from deep. Again, only thing with Isaac Bonga is the fact that he can't finish in the post. You'll see that with a lot of these guards that we're using. They're just not cheesy in the post, which is fine. We don't really need them to be, so it's all good. He can shoot the ball great, 89 shot 3. He can drive to the basket great, 85 driving layup. He can speed boost, obviously, and some great defense as well, especially that interior. You gotta love that. Good rebounding, but you don't really need it. And his speeds, move on, acceleration, all nice at 92. Also the lateral quickness, and he also has a 75 strength, which may seem low, but for a guard, actually is pretty good. So he can kind of play some defense against some of the taller guys like Magic in the post. Again, Isaac Bonga, I think, is going closer to like 8 to 9K. Depending on the day, he can be down to 6. It's really all dependent on the need for this card. And sometimes he's even gone up to like 15. So it's, again, one of those cards that is a bigger budget PG. If you need, only one when you have only like 2K MT, go ahead and grab that Donte DiVincenzo. But if you have closer to 10K for a PG, Isaac Bonga is definitely your way to go. And since we're roughly halfway on this list, I did want to say, if you guys want to see me make a whole lineup, like budget lineups at certain, price points, I can definitely do that as well. I already have one mapped out that I can show you guys. Kind of fun, kind of cool. But yeah, let's hop on the next guy. The next card that we have here, as you guys can see, is the Diamond Miles Bridges, going for about 10K MT, even could go below. And in my personal humble opinion, this is the best slasher that I have used in 2K. Make sure you guys run him at the 3, and as a triple threat option, you can actually get him to play PG a lot, and he is probably one of the best PGs you can run there in triple threat, because he's just amazing. He has 24 great Hall of Fame badges, a lot of them in shooting and finishing. A lot of them are really offensive badges, which I don't mind by any means. I love that hot zone hunter. He has a beautiful jump shot, which helps him really a lot. And his finishing stats are just insane. He can still play some defense. He's got some nice rebounding with rebound chaser. He can play some good post defense as well. Look at that moving truck. Has gold clamps as well. Quick draw and ring center both on gold. I mean, you'll use this card and realize why everybody loves him so much. And I mean, look at this. He has a little bit of a post game, but a 91 3-point shot, and then a 95 standing and a 98 driving dunk. Also can speed boost. His dribbling animations are great, and really everybody uses him to just cheese up and dunk on everybody in triple threat. He's probably one of the best cards for triple threat, just because of how great his dunking animations are. He can play amazing defense, so he can guard usually everybody that people play, unless, you know, they're super tall 7-footers again. Has good rebounding, has amazing speed, and just good defense in general. Miles Bridges is not a card you should sleep on, especially for his price point, and in unlimited as a small forward. He's just a great option. The next card on our list is the Diamond Russell Westbrook, and a lot of people might be confused about this card because it's Russell Westbrook as a center power forward. Why on earth would this be an amazing budget card? And it's because he's about 10k MT, and this is the best triple threat, one of the best triple threat PGs that you can pick up for super cheap around this price, because in triple threat, obviously, positions don't matter. It's all about your height with where they run. So Westbrook almost always is going to be your PG unless you run somebody that is shorter. Oh, by the way, don't run somebody shorter. But Westbrook is insane. He has 36 Hall of Fame badges, literally to do with everything. You see floor general, catch and shoot. He's got range extender and quick draw. You guys know I talk a lot of trash about the Russell Westbrook release on gold, but on Hall of Fame, it is actually super nice and really is pretty green light, kind of easy to time as well. Still a little bit slow, not gonna lie, but it's pretty easy to time. He also has Hall of Fame ankle breaker, unpluckable, tight handles. He's got dimer. I mean, how do you not like that? Handles for days, so he's never losing stamina. Clamps to play that insane defense and intimidator. Rebound chaser, which is nice for a PG to have. It's not necessary, but it does help. And then 28 gold badges that kind of just help him out and do everything. What's great about this Westbrook card is he has that like all-around ability to do everything because he's Westbrook. But because he is a center power forward, he's cheaper and he's a lower overall, which can help you out with some matchups. He has a 98 driving layup, obviously a 95 shot 3. His dunking is absolutely insane, a 97 driving, 85 standing. His playmaking, obviously, it's godly. His defense is insane, and because he's a center, he has an 89 interior defense and an 80 block. He can clamp up a lot of PGs. His rebounding is great. His speed, ball, and acceleration are all 99, and he's got a 96 lateral quickness. I would for sure pick this Westbrook card up if you need a PG for a triple threat. He just works so perfectly in every scenario. He can switch out onto everybody but centers, and even then he can kind of hold his own and stop them from backing up into him. So great card, and again, as a option for triple threat, I don't see many that are a lot better. The next card on our list is a card that came from the fan favorite series 2 packs that we just got pretty recently, and it is Amethyst Dean Wade. I think this Dean Wade card has been getting a little overhyped because of, you know, DBG and all that sort of stuff, but he's still an amazing card. His jump shot is absolutely money, probably one of the better jumpers in the game to time. It feels like that Rudy Gay jumper that we're always used to. It isn't Rudy Gay. I forgot, I looked at it before what the actual base was, and I just boop, crossed my mind. But he's an amazing card. A 6'9" power forward, small forward, and unlimited, he kind of feels a little bit too much of a tweener to really play. He's not the greatest at the power forward. He's not the greatest at the small forward, but in triple threat, he works amazing as that, like, you know, 2 guard you need in there. Have a point guard. You got Dean Wade in there at the 2, and then somebody to play center like a Giannis or, you know, maybe a Dino Raja, something like that. This Dean Wade works perfectly. Has 21 Hall of Fame badges. All of them are great. I wish he had a few more badges that were gold. Double him out a little bit. But still an amazing card. Range extender and quick draw both on Hall of Fame, which is why he's a great triple threat card. And even sometimes in unlimited can be amazing because of how deep he can shoot and how green his jump shot is. Also hot zone hunter on gold, Hall of Fame as well is amazing. Has quick first step, so he's pretty fast. And downhill, he's also 6'9", so great size. And the 19 gold badges again. I wish there were more. Wish he had Hall of Fame clamps, but still, I can't complain. He's a great card. Has some nice signature styles. Most of his animations are guard-like, but some of them have a big man feel to them, which can hurt him a little bit, but it's still not too bad. Bit of a post game, nice driving layup. Again, that 94 shot 3 below of his shooting stats is going to be amazing. His 90 standing and 95 driving dunk are great. 86 ball handle, the speed boosting, the good all-around defense, the good all-around rebounding, and some pretty good speed. I wish it was a little bit higher, but it ain't too bad. And you can see why as a triple threat card he'd be amazing. Because a triple threat, the best cards are the cards that can do a little bit of everything, and this Dean Wade is the literal essence of being able to do a little bit of everything besides post scoring. So Dean Wade, definitely a great option to pick up if you're trying to run them triple threat streets, and even then can work pretty well in unlimited as well. The next card on our budget list is going to be Amethyst Mohamed Bonga. I slept a little bit on this card because I forgot that he had range extender, but a 7-foot center with range extender, and the only thing that this Mohamed Bonga cannot do is speed boost and driving dunk, but we don't really need that at the center. He's a nice 84 driving layup. His post game is awesome. A nice post hook and post fade. He can't actually do a lot of post moves like the post hop step and stuff like that. He can't do them as well. Only a 69, but it's really not that bad. It's an 89 3-point shot and actually a really fast release for a center. It's super money, super nice. It's an 85 free throw, a 90 standing dunk, and 70 driving dunk. Again, no playmaking, so he can't speed boost, which does suck. For some people, I don't really mind it. Has a 98 block, a 92 interior, some nice 78 perimeter defense. Definitely not bad. Some amazing rebounding, some good speed, low speed with ball, but a good acceleration, and a decent lateral quickness. With 17 Hall of Fame badges, but why his release is so quick, he's got that Hoff quick draw, has Hoff pick and popper, and just some amazing Hall of Fame badges in general. They just help him out a little bit in everything. A lot of defensive badges for the post and finishing, playing defense inside, which is perfectly fine to me. Like Pogo Stick, Rebound Chaser, Intimidator, gotta love that, and 19 gold badges as well, including that Clamps, which is why that 79 perimeter defense doesn't feel as bad with Mohamed Bonga because he's got that gold Clamps. Gotta love that box as well. And it's just a great card in general. Quick first step on a center is also great, helps that low speed a little bit, and he has that gold range center to help him out a lot. Mo Bamba is just great because he has like a 7'8" wingspan while being 7 foot. It might even be a longer wingspan than that. I might be underselling it a little bit, but Mohamed Bonga is absolutely insane, and a card that I would highly recommend that you guys pick up if you guys need a center that can space the floor, play some good defense, get boards, and still be pretty well in the post as well. Mohamed Bonga, definitely an insane. And the last card that we have on our list is going to be this pink diamond Darius Miles. And if you guys do not believe me, I will show you guys right here. I'm gonna send him to my auction house. I'll show you guys right here what his price is going for about 30k or below. I got mine actually for 20k after selling it back for 50 on the day that he came out. And what's great about Darius Miles is he well fits under the stipulations that I have for a budget player. I usually say that budget cards are roughly 50k or below, and he is well below that. But Darius Miles is a 6'9" small forward, power forward. He works amazing at both positions, and he's probably my favorite card in the game right now. He's just so fun to use. Slashing at the basket, he's insane. He can still shoot the ball great. He has 35 Hall of Fame badges that literally help him in everything. Even a Hall of Fame ankle breaker, which is just wild on a small forward, power forward. Off quick draw with that Michael Beasley release, so it's super quick and super easy to time. Has Hall of Fame Hot Zone Hunter, Unpluckable Pick Dodger, Clamp, Tight Handles, Intimidator. Like, you gotta love it. Has quick first step too, and handles for days, so he's never run out of stamina. Super quick with that downhill on Hoff. And I mean, just look at all the Hall of Fame badges. Also has 24 on gold as well, including Rebound Chaser. And I mean, what's that not to love? Also has that gold range as well, and Floor General if you need it. Usually I have other players on the court that have Hoff Floor General, so his Floor General really doesn't matter. But hey, it is what it is. You can see a 95 driving layup. Again, the only thing that this Darius Miles can't do is play in the post, but does have good post moves, so maybe you can get some hop step and stuff like that in there. Definitely not bad. A nice 89 shot 3 and 92 mid-range shot. The 98 standing and driving dunk with, let's see, amazing dunk tendencies. 95 standing, 100 driving, and 100 flashy. He has 86 ball handle with some great playmaking, so he can speed boost and just cheese up. An 88 block, 88 steal, 92 perimeter defense, and 88 interior. He can also have some great rebounding games if you love him. I love this guy for triple threat. He's like my 2 guard that I love to run. Sometimes I even put him at 1. He's just so fun to use and is so cheesy. He's so quick and just so nice. His animations are great, and that 95 lateral quickness. There's nothing not to love about this Darius Miles card. If you guys didn't know, what 2K has done this year is they've changed primary positions so that way overalls get lowered. And with Darius Miles, if he was a small forward primary instead of a power forward primary, he would actually be a Galaxy Opal, which is why this card is so crazy. You're getting 20k MT for a Galaxy Opal with Darius Miles, which is just, it's absurd. But that does top it off for our list of 10 of the best budget cards you guys can pick up. Every single person on this list you can get for 50k MT or below. Most of them actually 30k MT or below. Actually, I think all of them for 30k MT or below. The highest maybe Eric Pascal or Darius Miles, but these cards are all insane, and if you guys are on a budget and still need some good cards, all of them work absolutely wonderfully and ones you definitely should pick up. Let me know if you guys want the part 2 to this. I got 10 more amazing budget cards that I can show you guys in the next episode of this if you guys want to see it. Let me know if you guys did enjoy, and if you guys want to see the next episode, comment down below what you guys think of my list. And again, if you guys want to see the next part, subscribe if you guys are new on that road to 5.8k. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.